Did you ever get in the studio with Pac? Did you ever see Pac in the studio?
We worked together. Before, like a year before he passed, Suge Knight wanted to start Death Row East.
Right.
And he invited me out. We went out to a Tyson fight, and we talked about working, and then we left Vegas and flew right back to LA.
Right.
Went in the studio, and I recorded a song called "Wherever You Are" with Pac. I wrote a song for Hammer called "What You Gonna Do for Me," and me, Pac, and Hammer, all three of us did a song together called "Too Late Player," all in the same night.
Wow.
Yeah.
Suge offered you an opportunity. Did he try to sign you to Death Row East?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why you didn't sign?
It was like, he asked me what did I want. I said, $400,000 an album. I didn't, because I'm checking the temperature, because at that point in time, no one was really trying to sign me. So I'm trying to check the temperature in the room, so I didn't want to go hard, so I said 400,000. He was like, that's a strange number, 400. Why wouldn't you just simply say 500? Okay, 500. And he like, man, you Big Daddy Kane, man. He was like, I have to make the Dog Pound.
Mm-hmm.
I have to make, I forgot what other artists he mentioned. I have to, make them.
Mm-hmm.
You already an established name. I would be insulting you to give you less than $1 million. Okay, cool. And I mean, I thought we had a deal.
Right.
But then he said, look, I don't know about your financial status right now, but if you need a little something, I can, give you a little 100,000 right now, to take with you,
Right.
And then that's what made me uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah. You felt that
saying?
you took that 100,000, you was gonna be indebted to this man.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden.
That just felt like a gangster move, and I was like, nah, I'm good, man. I'm good. And I didn't do it.
Yeah. Biggie was 24 when he passed. Pac was 25 when he passed. Given what they were doing at the time of their untimely demise, how big do you think they would have been? Let's just say they live another 10 years, another 15, another 20 years.
I think that Pac would have probably been the Michael Jackson of hip hop.
Wow.
Because you got to understand, not only did women love Pac, men love Pac.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Men, women wanted to be with Pac, men wanted to be like Pac. So I mean, he was a very, very powerful figure. Anytime you pass away and people have sightings of you, that's when you a bad dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. True.
Like, people still swear out that Michael Jackson's still alive.
Yeah.
People still swear out Elvis Presley's alive.
Right.
People doing that with Pac.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
How much do you think him being something that he's not played a role? Because a lot of people say Pac wasn't what he was rapping about, what he was pretending to be. This thug life, and he had California, tatted on him. He wasn't that. Do you think that played a role in his demise?
I think that Pac had a lot of hood ways in him. I think that Pac was a real dude. I think that Pac was a good dude. I think that the bad thing was just that he was easily influenced. I'm not going to sit here and say that he wasn't about it. He wasn't real. I think that he was just easily influenced.
Mm-hmm. He was a chameleon because he get with executives, be it TV or music execs, and he was charming. He was charismatic. Now, all of a sudden, he gets with people that live that lifestyle. He could convince you that he's about that lifestyle.
But you see, you got to understand, when he was a dancer for Digital Underground,
mm-hmm. Yeah,
I don't know how many nights there would be where I would have to sit him, and it was him and Money B.
Yeah.
Money B wasn't doing that.
Right.
Pac and my dancers, Scoob and Scrap.
Yeah.
I'd have to sit them down like, yo, why are y'all fighting at an after party? Why are y'all, you know what I'm saying? So I've seen that side of Pac before he was Pac.
Right.
I've seen that side. Right. I've seen him, get into it and romp with cats, after a show or backstage. I've seen that side.
What was that about, though, Kane? Because you're like he's up and coming, and then he is at an after party, he's squabbing at an after party. Why? You don't have to do that.
We all did that dumb shit, man. You can't just put that on Pop.
Right.
We all did that,
right?
Man, you know,
the things you're going through. I mean, you think about it. He passed at 25, so he had to be what, a late teenager, early 20s.
You ain't never had a fight at an after party?
Nah.
Come on, Shannon.
Nah. I ain't never had no fight at no after party.
But then again, you a big ass dude, so
I
yeah,
ain't
nobody
really trying to go to that
they probably
point
ain't want that smoke. Yeah, so it's yeah.
Let me ask you this, though, Kane. If you could go back and do anything different in your career, what would it be?
If I could do anything different, I don't know. That's a dangerous thing to do. You know, I don't know if I really want to.
You ain't trying to rewrite history.
Yeah, I don't think I want to mess up what I have. Yeah. I don't think I want to do that.
The money was money. I mean, 'cause look, there was no internet, there was no streaming. You were selling hard copy albums,
Mm-hmm. And CDs.
Mm-hmm. So you had to have somebody go wait in the line for this drop, and the line be around the building. That was a powerful thing back then.
Oh yeah. Now I used to love like stuff like that. Like I remember, like on me and Albie Shore, we dropped like around the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So Warner Brothers had us out on a promotional tour, and every day, you know, we just there clowning and joking and having a good time, and to like come in a record store and see the line, like you said, wrapping around the corner. Oh man, beautiful thing, man. I sit there and start acting silly and whatnot, you know, as they start coming in, you know, me and Al sitting there. I'm like, all right, all the light-skinned fans on this side, dark-skinned fans over here. You know?
Do you think will it ever be like that again, Kane? Will music ever sell like that? Will people ever line up to want to hear a record, to go purchase a physical copy of a record or a CD? Will it ever be like that again, or are we relegated to streams and other forms of receiving that?
I think that it's like that right now, just not as strong.
Okay.
You have artists that's selling vinyl for like $250 a copy. You know, and people are buying it, they're purchasing it, you know. So it's happening. It does exist. But will it be at the forefront like it was before? I doubt it.
Mm-hmm.
Because the world has pretty much become, you know, a fast food. The world is fast food now. So it's going to be really, really hard to go
people
back.
ain't trying to wait on nothing, Kane.
Nah.
I mean, hey, they don't want to go to the grocery store. They call somebody. Hey, they call somebody to shop for them. They call Uber Eats. They call DoorDash. They call.
No. Hold this one. People don't even want to wait on the truth.
Wow.
It's not about, you know, getting the story right. It's about getting the story first.
Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that subscribe button, where you never know who's going to be joining us for drinks and conversation. Don't be late to the party, because you know we like to do something before two something.